God's blessings to you and your loved ones. Recently, I was asked a question about why do we need church? Well, church helps us understand a life in God. Church helps us know Christ. Church helps us learn the teachings of Christ and how to live a holy life. I really dislike it when people say, well, I'm not going to baptize my baby. I'll let them decide when they're older. And they raise them with no knowledge of any type of church practices or really a faith. Because it's through the gift of the church that we have the knowledge of how to live a faithful life. It's through the gift of the church that we have a broader view and a stronger view of how we live a holy life. Without the church, I would just do things my own way. With the church, I am guided in truth and holiness. Much like a school helps children form a wider knowledge of education and knowledge that they'll need for a fuller life. Without schools, if children are left to learn on their own, they would learn what they might like. They would learn what might suit them, but they would never have the fullness of knowledge that will help them live a better life. So the same with the church. God gifted us with the church to know his will and desires. Without the church, we would not have the scriptures. It was our monks who put them together so that all could learn more of what the scriptures had to say and how to live a better life. It is the gift of God's church that strengthens us and gives us a broad knowledge of how to be a holy person. I miss everybody at Mass, and today, as I celebrated the Eucharist alone, I missed everybody being at church, because it's in the presence of the Eucharist that we have the fullness of Christ, exactly as Christ taught us, exactly as the church continues to teach us and what we continue to practice, so that the fullness of the body and blood of Christ is in our midst, guiding us and strengthening us. And we have the scripture readings and all of the prayers that help guide us in our life. We thank God for the gift of church, the church that helps us know, the church that helps us learn, and the church that forces us to look at our lives and ask, am I really living a holy life? I hope you are. I thank God for the gift of church and for all of you. I hope you do the same. God bless you.